And then in season 3. All right, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Fanatical, hello. How the heck are you doing? I love the recap of Kingdom Hearts and Lost, hilarious every time. Yeah, I'm pretty fond of those clips. I'm pretty fond of those clips. That explains the story of Metal Gear Solid 2. No, the story for Metal Gear Solid 2 is really simple though. Are there people who don't understand the story of Metal Gear Solid 2? Kingdom Hearts 1 makes me rage, but that's a me problem. I want to correct it every time. Why, what's wrong? The Lale losers. That's very funny. Doing okay, just roaming about. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. Can everybody hear the blower outside? That's just a big problem that I gotta deal with. Yes, fuck. They're here so long is really a big part of the problem. I just hear the blower on stream. Hey. All right, let's do. Can't tell if it's the music or background. It moved further, they moved further away, so it might be, it might be a little better. All right, hang on. Okay. So if I do this, yeah, great. Great. So we'll open our first pack here. First pack magic. Porygon 2. Makuhita, like that, that's good. Muck. Houndoom. Probopass. $7,500 cards, damn. Damn. I love they don't even give you anything for it anymore. They're like, no. You're still playing? Cool. Got a shiny Solgaleo EX in your first pack. That's wild. What a pull. Ooh, I got rainbows at the end. We'll see. We'll see. Basculin, Serena. That means a Serena full art. Yo, I love this art. I love this art of my boy. Gosh, how is there not a Mega Ranunculus? Steelix, Muck, Purloin, Nosepass. Fly apart. I like Nosepass starts as, oh, I saw that. Xerneas. His attack's damage is reduced by the amount of damage his Pokemon has on it. Okay. Wait, just quick. Don't talk about it. Hey, Bulbasaur. I forget which Bulbasaur card this art is from. I think it's the old. It's an old Bulbasaur. Yo, full art Serena. Full art Serena. Hell yeah, you love to see it. Love the Charmander art in this pack. Ivysaur. Hell yeah. Good Porygon. It's good Staraptor. I feel like I've seen that actual card. Oh, it's a good Ditto. Choose one of your bench Pokemon's attack except for any EX and use it as an attack. I wonder how they think decks like that is gonna go. You know, you make a card. How do you... Yo! Brian! Oh, I love that it moves! That's sick. That's sick. Yo! Let's go! My boy! This better be in your Wonder Picks. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I love it. And a shiny Vileplume at the back. Get out. Get out. Hell yeah. Now with the sleep deck. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the two of them. That last pack. That last pack, though.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
I do enjoy seeing them all fill in. That's really fun. I did also wonder pick the full art Baniri, which is very fun. Well, there we go. I pulled the Rainbow Mega Venusaur EX. I don't need anything else. Done. Done. Yeah, I'll have to look into we'll have to look into what that sleep do. I'll have to look into what that sleep do. Yeah, the packs come out too frequently. This is Path of Exile. I wish I could play this on the family video. Brian has it, and it's not in the family video, so. Is this Wizard 101?
Perfect.
Match Stream Wizard 101. Does it even still exist? Can you still play it? I'm still missing 50% of the Lugia cards. I need to update that spreadsheet you sent me so I know what I have to pull, which I don't want to do that. That's Booker DeWitt. No. It's Edward Carnby. No, it's the guy from... what's the guy from... Evil Within? What's the guy from Evil Within? It's some guy. Kira, hello. It's Booker than Edward. What's the name of the guy from... It might be Edward Carnby. I think it's the guy from Evil Within, but I don't remember the guy's... I don't remember his name. Luigi's Mansion. PC Man, hello. Sebastian? Is his name actually Sebastian? Yes, Sebastian Castaneda. Right. We gotta play those games. We gotta play those games. I love those games. I love that developer. Hell yeah. It's funny how many white guys in horror games are just man in shirt with gun holster. It's like, damn, we really settled on a design, huh? The first one was okay, but fun. The second one was so, yeah, the second one's really good. The first one is like, okay, I see what you do. And then they really nail it in the second one. They really nail it in the second one. Yeah, I hope work is going all right. I hope work is going all right. Dragon Emperor Scrolls. Skyrim. Companions, Kung Fu, Open Han. Jade Empire? Let's go! Lesbians. Oh, hey, Nuja found the new sound redeem and also perfect. Also perfect. We're getting there. I keep getting my team composition shifted around. I have to onboard them all while trying to make every shrinking deadline. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous how companies expect you to consistently do more with less and more with less and more with less, where it's just like, hey, maybe we try to keep the same. Maybe we try to keep the same. Maybe if we do more with the same, maybe that's good too. Okay, interesting that this one is sci-fi when Star Wars games have been fantasy sci-fi before, but okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm sending you the bestie. Okay, so third person something. 2023. I'm guessing it's I'm surviving off of good vibes. Yeah. You know you've always got them from me. Chivalry 2? Oh, that was longer. That was older than I thought it was. So multiplayer. So single player and multiplayer. And it's one of these. It's not beat 'em up. It could be indie. Fighter Z? I was way older than I thought. Holy shit. Okay, so it's not fighting. So it's an indie game. So it's a fantasy indie multiplayer game. That's third person. Yeah, we did get the platforms. Sea of Stars. I feel like Sea of Stars would be bird view, no? Were there any fantasy hero shooters? Hero shooters are usually first person. Hero shooters are usually first person. Oh, Sea of Stars is a RPG, so we know it's not an RPG. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That came out this year. That's we're looking at 2023. We're looking at 2023. Third person indie fantasy game with multiplayer with a multiplayer mode. It came out 2023. Did it? Why was everybody playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure like 3 months ago? Lesbians. That's why. I'm gonna take the clue. Third person isometric. DLC was added? Oh, okay. So why doesn't this game have publisher info? I know it, I can't think of the name. Fuck. It's probably not fuck. Oh, I forgot I gotta share my Steam replay in the Discord. My Steam replay is ridiculous. Figment 2. Figment 2. Hang on. Hang on. I'm getting a capture of my Steam replay. Figment 2. Oh, wow, it is. What is this game? Holy shit. Blood Carnation. Hell yeah. It's kind of fun. Blood Carnation's been killing it lately. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Play the first one, it's fun. Hell yeah. All right, hang on. And then there's just a link to the whole thing, right? Yeah. People want to see my Steam replay. I think it rules that 3 of my most played games this year are Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13 2, and Final Fantasy 13 3. I think that's awesome. Once I get to 16 wins, I'm quitting. Important question. Do I be a bit naughty and eat my stolen? I mean, do you have like a nice coffee or something to go with it? Because that would be my move. This is some sort of road. Road to Empress. I'm drinking coffee. Yes. Yeah, I would have some stolen. Okay, it's not a road because that's, well, maybe it is. I mean, that's a road. That's a Yeah, this is very remnant. This is very remnant-y. I don't recognize this at all. I do. I do. Oh, yeah. Tracks. I like de-guessing it and then guessing it harder. Yeah. Good job, D. Good job. Literal adrenaline spike. I did so good. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Okay. I checked the game just like missed while I was in the meeting. I only would have gotten the first one. Yeah, the first one I got pretty good. All right. Let's get back to it. I was saying how much I wanted to play Path of Exile 2, but I guess because it's early access, it's not in the it's not available in the family video. So okay. Nobody can research. No. Let's double check for quests before I get all excited. No. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Boat. Excited, huh? Maybe there's a brig, a hold. What do they call it? Walk the planks. Something my timbers. Did you not ride the ferry here? No, I came in a tiny fishing dinghy. Didn't know Zaz. This is kind of different than I remember. Shh, what was that? Sounds like it came from below deck. Ah, gem. Oh, hey, it's you guys. Help. On our way. Oh, these flippin' guys. What's their deal again? Yeah, right. They bounce around. Matt hates when a person lives their dream of becoming a Beyblade. That's it. That's what it is. Destin's weak to spirit. Do you know how much I wish I could start a different person here? Made the slight mistake of getting the butter stolen, and dang's a good, albeit not something I would have with any regularity. What are the other options? Just try to figure it out. Butter stolen is extra butter. It's 9% butter is ridiculous. Oh, zombies are dark. If I hit it. Oh, I resist because I resist curse. Oh, that's funny. Extremely going for a lunchtime jog in the fitness center. Yeah, that's... I would have just thought that it was like butter flavored as opposed to, you know, having any other specific flavor. Let's see. Oh my God, we're so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh yeah, I could give her dark buff, which nobody has, so. Okay. I love how the music shifts. I love how the music shifts. Okay, just let me live my life. And by live my life, I mean win the battle. That's funny. Okay, I think I need to figure out how to get her to move. Okay, well, in the middle of this move, I can do this, and that brings her in line for this. Okay. There. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Gem has joined the party. Whew, thanks. Whoa, is that T? Hello. I'm on T's team now, hooray! Nice to meet you, I think. Oh, but we gotta save Ocean. Everyone was supposed to hide, but we tried to look for Kestrel instead, and we all kind of got scattered, and then this is what happened. We saw Ocean's message. She's so clever. Except for how she got captured and taken. She should be ahead somewhere. Ahead? There's more boat? There's lots of more boat. It, like, shifts around or something? I don't really get it. I was coming back to get help and it was taking forever. Frickin' cube boat. Damn, the hatch closed above us. Well, Nia and Newt can study. Well, okay. If Ocean got taken ahead, then there must be some other way out of here. Everyone start looking around. I found a thingy, like a switch thing. Should I touch it? I'm gonna touch it. Wait, we don't know what it does. I'm doing it. See? Oh, Gem. All right. Gem, what do you do? Ranger type. who throws their incense pick at enemies from 1 tile away. Special produces a flood element attack and a cross pattern. Yo? Why can't the melee characters can't get running start? So I'm gonna give Gem running start. Let's do Gem. There was an incense bomb 2 tiles from enemy, dealing 2 flood damage and a plus pattern. Okay. It's interesting that it doesn't knock back like all the way. You know? Ah, well. Oh, because it comes back straight at him. That's fair. They're gonna hit Gem again. Okay, interesting how the running start doesn't trigger on melee characters like I thought it would. I mean, I guess it's because it's almost essentially free damage on a melee character. But it's also basically free. Oh, hello. It's essentially free damage on Gem. Oh, I have not been working anybody towards the top. Okay. Can I give them knockback? No. All these guys resist flood, which is a great thing to have in the battle where I have a new flood guy. So I'm reading an article. Well, I have an article up from Kotaku about the legendary scan thing in the new Pokemon DLC. Oh, I do already have a charger. Sick. And it's just making me annoyed. There's so many things about this game that are just bad. There's so many things about this game that are just bad. And when I say bad, like, I mean bad decisions. Like, they specifically made poor decisions when implementing the features. In a way that I in the way that, like, I don't know why they did this. Do you know what I mean? It's so weird. It's so weird, some of the decisions that they made, some of the ways that they're doing things. It makes me feel like, do I not know? There we go. Like, do I not know anything? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the way they've been, the decisions that they've made around endgame stuff the last two games, and really with Arceus also, they got away with it a little bit with Arceus, but the last two games, the sort of endgame DLC stuff, I've just been really unhappy with, especially when you compare it to Sword and Shield and Gen 7. What's going on? Oh, need to poop. That's funny. It all worked out. I guess it did. Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't spend the money on this DLC. I'm annoyed knowing that I will eventually spend the money on this DLC. And I don't know. I don't know. It's frustrating to see a series that I've really enjoyed just kind of shit itself. You know? You know what we should do? Tell ghost stories. Amazon refunded a Nintendo Switch charger about a year ago because it was a knockoff and they didn't know. Emily! Emily, hello. I'm a ghost? Oh God, Emily, did you die? Oh my God, Emily died and now is here to try to frame me for the murder? Is this the new Knives Out? Is the new Knives Out an ARG? I hate vacuuming. Yeah, vacuuming's not great. It's interesting that they refunded after that long, but I'm glad they're trying to deal with knockoffs. Was it presented as a Nintendo charger? Was that the problem? Vacuuming's fine once I get the vacuum out. You know what? Emily makes a good point. The worst part of vacuuming in our household is that we have to wrangle the cats in specific areas so that they're not just running around the house from the vacuum. It appeared to be a Nintendo one now. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, if it was presented as a Nintendo one, I'm glad they refunded it. Once everything's set up for vacuuming, I like it. Yeah, I wouldn't say I like it, but I don't mind it, but it's definitely like not the thing that makes vacuuming difficult. Why? It's a boat. It could be fun. You too? That's unexpected. I like it. It feels cleaner after. That's fair. Yeah. I like fun sometimes. All right, I'm game. Who's got a story? I mean, we got to pick Gem, right? Did Matt do a murder? Yeah, yeah, I guess. I'm being framed.
I said, what? Fun and games.
I'm being framed for a murder.
Fun and games.
Matt killed me, Fawn. See? What did I say? I knew exactly what was going to happen. Okay, I got one. This ought to be good. Once there was this spooky lady with red hair. She and her friends were pretty cool and kind of hot, but she had one horrible secret. Something she regretted forever. Not sure I like where this is going. The secret was that she and her friends didn't give their good friend Gem any smooches even though... Okay, that's enough out of you. Oh, don't you want to know how it ends? I got an idea. Matt, you're inspiring Nix and I with your BRB screen of clips. I'm a tastemaker. I'm a trendsetter. I have good ideas. I have good ideas. Emily, I have a serious question for you. Are you sure you're murdered? Well, I'm a ghost, so... That's strong, that's strong evidence. Matt has good ideas except when recommend... we're not recounting this. We're not relitigating this. It's a good game. I'll go, this'll be good. Okay, once there was a ghost parrot who wanted a cracker. He searched all over Blackbeard's quarters looking high and low. And then he heard a noise. The ghost heard a noise? Yeah, the noise was coming from the cupboard. I'm just checking. The ghost is our protagonist and is scared of a noise. Shh, I'm listening. Fine. Right, so there was a noise in the cupboard and the parrot knew he had to investigate. He got closer and closer and closer, and wham! Ghost Cracker. So the ghost parody ate the Ghost Cracker and it was super tasty. The end. Matt, I don't know if I'll forgive you for giving me a hallway simulator with sometimes lesbians as the appeal. 10 out of 10 story. Hey, I said this before when we were playing Final Fantasy 13. My Final Fantasy 13 hot take, a lot more games are hallway simulators than people want to pretend, but that's not a ghost story. What the heck, man? There were 2 ghosts in it. What else would you call it? Yes. It's like, I guess. If you're gonna do a ghost story, you have to start out right. It was a dark and stormy night, and the ship's cook awoke in a sweat with an uneasy feeling. Promising. There was a creaking, and a scratching, and a cracking. It sounded like it was coming from just behind him, but whenever he turned, the sound turned with him. He crept around the room searching for a candle to light his way. He fumbled with the matches as the sound got closer, and when he struck the match, he saw... Yeah? His own leg. What? And then he never saw his leg ever again. What? Because the leg was a ghost and... Wait, I'm telling it wrong. Hang on. Nope. Nope, you forfeit your turn. Wait, I can do it. You forfeit your turn is amazing. You forfeit your turn is amazing. You're all terrible at this. Let's get to bed. Friday. Okay. Friday's the last day. I love mornings is what I'd say if I loved mornings. Crew must be heavy drinkers. Yeah, pirates generally are. Morning, everyone. I slept great. The boat rocking kind of helped. We shouldn't be relaxing though. We have to find Ocean. Oh, that's right. Hey, look. I didn't notice last night, but you can see outside. Wait, that's not outside. That's just more boat. I touched something. Sorry. No problem. Looks like you found us a way forward. Nice work. Ah, Ocean. Listen, I am tired of fighting you guys. It's been all night. Give me a break. You know I'm just gonna heal myself again. Ooh, a new healer. Old Chunky Miss himself likes boat rocking too. We're here, Ocean. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so tired. All right, Ocean, what do you do? I mean, we won't get Ocean right away, but... This bullshit. All right. All right. I want to test something here. The chunky milk is the most cursed part of this game, and there's whole demons in it. I don't know if I said specifically. Fawn, hello, good morning. How are you? Or I guess good afternoon. It's technically afternoon. It's technically afternoon. How are you? How's your day going? Let's do some tests. No. Okay. It's forever living under Destin's brain encyclopedia. Brain encyclopedia is a good word. Brain encyclopedia is good. I like that. I like that. Do 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 do. Hell yeah, that's a good combo. Okay. I kind of wish they kept pinballing. That would be fun. Whenever Brain Encyclopedia comes with all the cool games like Incarnate did. Yes. Ah, nice. It's so weird that you can't attack it from the side. Problem is mine likes to fire its engines at 3 in the morning when I'm trying to sleep. Oh yeah, if I've had some nights where if I wake up at like 4:30, I'm just up. My brain's just like, oh, we're awake. Let's spin it up. Let's get it started. Let's start thinking about shit. Are you okay? You wrote that message in blood, so we were worried. That's why I don't go to bed until 4 a.m. How'd you know it was me? Mwah. Just a hunch. Well, I have a lot of blood, so it's fine. Thanks for saving me. But can we look for Kestrel? I haven't seen her since we met on the Dean. Since we went to meet the Dean. I'm worried she might be like dead or being experimented on or something. I do the opposite. I have an alarm app that makes me do math to wake up. I've apparently done math in my sleep multiple times. The true math gay. I heard voices up ahead, so let's save her, okay? If she's not dead. I'm just starting to see why Kestrel's so cranky all the time. All right. Modifier type with the greatest healing power, but does not give character buffs. Special produces a flame elemental attack in a straight line. So... does not give character buffs. Oh. Hoodie girl acquired. And I don't mean like 2 + 8. I mean 64 + 27 + 32. Yeah, that sounds like you're a super math gay. Are you telling me Ocean's a fire type? Interestingly enough, Ocean is a fire type. Brian, hello. It says greatest healing power. So I wonder, does that mean... I I've been lurking, just hella busy. Yeah, no worries, buddy. I wonder if that means she heals more? Like, does she heal 2? Let's start with familiar pressure to ace everything. God. Having parents that were interested in your future and existence. What's that like? We've got to find whatever switch gets us out of this room. What a pain. Let me try something. Yeah, all right, yeah. I like you solely acquired all the shitty assholes to the team through the power of friendship. It's very Ichiban coded. Nice, we should have tried that before. These muscles aren't just for show. T, you're so good. I thought we weren't relitigating the past. No, I was talking about in Emily's specific instance, not in general. It's a good thing this led somewhere dry. What do you mean? Aren't we supposed to be in the water? Oh, that's right. All's well that ends well. Don't need parental pressure to ace everything when I was filled with so much perfectionism as a child. Yeah, what's that like? A drive and a desire to be good? Damn. The boat led to the sewer? This whole dang place is a cube. How are these guys even getting here? I bet they just get stuck in a room and balk against the walls till we show up. Well, whatever, let's take them down. So sick of every moment of this game being a combat. And I like combat game. All right. Heals 1 ally and self for 2. I love that there's like 3 conversations happening. Let's go with Ania and Newt and Mercy. Let's go with I had a 2.4 GPA in high school because of honors courses. At 2.7, my friends and family were just happy I made it through. Yeah, by the time I was working to get through high school, by the time I got to the end of high school, I think I just barely passed because my last year, I think somewhere in my junior year is when I decided that I didn't need to take my Ritalin anymore, and everybody just agreed that that was a good idea. Which, you know, definitely a thing that, you know, people should make unilaterally. I dropped out of a ton of AP classes. And then what's truly fun, it sort of doesn't matter what your grades were. depending on what you're doing, it's just kind of like, eh, whatever. Grades matter until they don't. They matter for grad programs and scholarships. Yeah. As an adult now, my self-worth is tied to how well I do something in a world without grades. I need the data. I need to know. Someone tell me how good I am. And started scoring high in classwork till my second run. Cruised with a 3.9. Like, because my marketing teacher didn't like my writing or something. I say I got an A+ in therapy today. She hasn't given me a grade, but I did. I gave myself a grade because of how good I did. Just because she's not here, Aaron made Dean's List. Like, consistently at our school. Yeah, Aaron's great. We've said this before. Yeah, get Emily to solve all your math problems in their sleep, but it has to be in their sleep. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's good. Oh, Blood Carnation, Dean's List is, it's like the top, like 1% or 3% of students every semester. Or like the highest 15 students for GPA. Like it's very specifically like you're doing a really, 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 you know, good job. Did I hear Matt killed Emily? That, you know, that's what's going around. Essentially stop student club. It matters little in reality. It matters in the moment where you might be applying to a specific higher education. That's it. Math as an answer is the result you need to get. It's clearly right or wrong. How I ended up being an artist with right or wrong being my favorite mindset is a wonder. Well, it's because you draw it and then you go, well, that's wrong. You look at it and go, that's wrong. Even then, you'll get more points to your application for being published in a journal once than being on Dean List all semester. That's hilarious. Oh, right. She shoots through. It's not like a line. I feel like this one's gonna be really hard. I'm curious, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get some gem in our life. I really wish she ended up here. Tell a bunch of overachieving grad students grades don't matter is a sure way to get folks a little nervous on an existential level. Grades don't matter, like, what do you mean? What is that? What? What am I fighting for? You do yourself way more favors going to academic conferences once or twice, getting published in a mid-lane journal in your field than you would perfect grades for 4 years straight. That feels almost like someone recognized that the whole production is nonsense in a way that's really funny to me. I had an artist come in to tell us we didn't need to agree to get an art job in my senior year art class. He was right, but what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. What a terrible time to say that. What a horrible time to be like, hey, right here at the end of the 4 years that you've been killing yourself for this degree, your degree doesn't mean anything in the real world. It's just like, academia's all publisher piracy. Earlier you can start doing that, the better. It's just a different kind of nonsense. It's just a different environment of nonsense. I want to go to high schools and tell aspiring artists to get marketing or business degrees and learn art on the side. Yeah, get an accounting degree and just do art. What's this? Looks like a piece of tablet. You should definitely pick it up. It's more of the prophecy. Why is there so much of this stuff on the island? It looks like 2 islands drifting apart. Is this what'll happen during the apocalypse? If it's cool, maybe you can think about it later. We have to find Kestrel. Ionic, hello. 3 professor, you literally never have to take a single class on how to teach. Which is hilarious. And maybe not the best way to do this. I went to a non-art art school and deans are like, your students will learn something, otherwise you're failing your peers in the field in the future. Went to college, returned 2 games, 1 having a playable build, online elements, everything I tried to work. Everywhere I tried to work wouldn't hire me, only had unpaid internships without promise to hire. In California, which definitely costs a lot to live, spends 2 years depressed on the couch every day being a new job rejection. On top of a distant family saying, why don't you have a job? Why don't you have a job? You know, let me just, the classic, let me just go down to the job tree. Right, sorry, let's get moving. Oh no! Kestrel, of all the people to find me, you're the perfect sacrifice. This isn't gonna go the way you think. No matter, it's the job store where they hand out, right, the job store where they hand out jobbies. Which I think if you walked into somewhere and asked for a jobbie, they'd call the cops. Whoa, it's hot in here. Is this professor gonna throw her in lava? I think? Oh, hello everyone. It is hot. This magma powers the whole island. Isn't it amazing? It's also a dormant conduit to the demon world. But what if it erupted? What if I shoved all you kids in there and you all went up in flames? Especially this one. Hello. I like Kestrel like, hello. I'm here. Jobs are 90% luck, if not more. Easily, at least 50%. At least 50%. Kestrel, you're safe. With an eruption, I wouldn't have to wait. The rest of us could come over now. Then we'd all get what we want. The dean, my friends, everyone. You're possessed? Not quite. I have my own interests at heart. I don't know what this voice I'm doing. So it's been you all along, manipulating things behind the scenes? You give me too much credit. There are many forces at play. Things were really going my way until the dean got those gangsters involved. 80% who you, oh, easily who you know. Easily who you know. Ah, so you tried to send us after them to get a paintbrush. Yes, I did try to recruit you. I tried to help you. You'd have been well rewarded, but you were stubborn. Kestrel was more helpful until she wasn't. I don't understand. I don't care. I don't need to explain myself to you. You're just a tool to open the conduit to the demon world. So, in you go, Kestrel. Be a good girl and do a service for your people. But they're not... hey? What? No! Sick. We don't have to fight a... We don't have to fight a boss. We just kick him in lava. 90% luck, 80% who you know, 0% the ability to know how percentages work, and 100% reason to remember the name. Okay, well, okay, I'm just gonna pick a party and we're probably gonna have to redo it, but I'm definitely bringing Gem. Matt, you broke the Volmagi gauge, damn it. You had one job. Nope. Is that good? Is that bad? Perhaps you're fighting a boss after all. Oh, well, I could have used some of that AP, but you know. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to fight guys while also dealing with these. Dealing with this lava stuff. Oh, of course he's weak to, come on. Are we in disagreement with the lava stuff? I mean, aren't we always in disagreement with lava? Isn't that like, you know? Yeah, perhaps I'm just trying to keep track. No, that's fair. I don't know if this is going to be a thing, so we'll... Oh my god, Matt, you know how I said I need to make Matt a list or something of game data for things that I like? Yes. Is this an anti-lava chat? What do you mean anti-lava? Oh. Okay, well, you know, hey, shouts to autosave. Lava heard your slander.
Guess we'll just die.
They made a graph. Steam has a Steam replay. Oh yeah, just look at your Steam replay. I can just look at your Steam I can just look at what if I had data on every game you've ever played? What if I had data? What if I had data? Let me just look at every game. Yes, every game. Matt, can I use that soundbite for my channel points? Which what? I'm just gonna skip through this really quick. No, we don't have a skip option. The data?
I've brought you some tasty nuts.
What if I had data? Are you gonna get mad when people spam it? I'm curious if anyone here can guess one of my top 3 games this year. Government Simulator 2025. Matt, feed your son. Oh, I see that. Thank you, Brian. I need to make a little noise or something. I need to make a little noise. Let's see. Let's see how they're doing. He can probably have a little food. Yeah, you can have a little food. Yeah, he can have a little jelly stick. He can have a little jelly stick as a treat. Matt, show us your guy. He just evolved. He just evolved. Emily, I'll get you a clean one. I'll get you a clean one without like game background noise. Look at that blue onion shithead. They are shitheads. Like, that's not wrong. No game audio makes it better. Yeah. Look at that fawn. It's still alive. Well, and more importantly, my other guy is still alive too. He's in the other field, but he's still alive. What it was? I do want Gem. I feel like Gem's gonna be useful. You have a clown, Tama? That's so funny. I'm letting him vibe for a little bit. to see what I get. And then I'll probably start working on getting a collection, you know, trying to figure out, you know, what things I need to collect, and you know, what specific things I need to do, all that jazz. My Steam replays comparison to last year really showcases how this year has been for me. I'm curious what your game was. I'm helping my Tama fuck right now. Hey Matt, side conversation mostly for Hutch. Someone I follow on Twitch started playing Warriors Orochi 3. I didn't know the story mode had you fighting some big tentacle beasts at the end of time with Macau. The plot is fighting a magical girl who holds one tree branch who takes you back in time to make more allies so you can stop the apocalypse. Yeah, the Warriors Orochi games are, even in the Dynasty Warriors way, ridiculous. Like, even for Dynasty Warriors, because it's Dynasty War, it's like, it's a Bandai Namco crossover game. So like, that girl from Atelier shows up. They have a bunch of it's wild. It's weird and wet and wild. Oh, inflict burn on a teammate. Thank you for the rare thank you for the rare achievement, game. I knew they were bonkers. I didn't know anything weird when they hopped up for a little stationary turret and blasted a bunch of goons for 400 KOs, but what? It's a good, you know, they're good games. They're good games. The magical girl is now on the team and attacks with laser beams out of mirrors. Sure. My top 3 Steam games were Factorio, GTFO, and Oxygen not included. She changed a lot for me starting in March. Oh, it's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah. I know how that goes. I know how that goes. You've been dealing with a lot. Yeah, if people want to share their Steam replays in the Discord, I would love to see them, because I'm, you know, a nosy Nancy who lives for the drama, and by drama I mean data. Steam captures that too. Captures what? Our Steam what? The Steam replay that tracks all your gaming time and stuff. My top 3 Steam games are Rocket League, Football Manager, and Tide Expedition 33 and Banishers. Yeah. GTFO is a game I've been playing with friends since 2020. We're so close to beating all the missions. Hell yeah. I feel like GTFO is one of those games that I would probably enjoy at a lower difficulty than most people do. But I feel like I would also have I'd have a pretty good time with it. You're in luck. GTFO has no difficulty settings. Well, then never mind. Skip. I would enjoy it at lower difficulty setting. Well, there isn't one. Well, hey, guess what? The Discord invite page isn't loading. Oh, I forgot the chat does this silly thing. Did all my Discord invite links break? Wait, why is Nick's messaging me? Wait a minute. Emily, I sent you an invite and I'll figure it out later. Oh, hi, Grim. Hello, Grim boy who finally decided to wake up. Hello, Sleepy Grim. In later campaigns, they introduce alternate objectives you can choose to do or not. Doing the side objectives increases the difficulty. Your game has great difficulty settings. Pathfinder rather. I mean, I've never played it, so you could be right. You could be right, and I wouldn't even know it. What channel? Video games. I posted mine. I posted mine in video games. Legit Wrath of the Righteous is incredibly modular difficulty settings. Oh, I haven't booted it up. I really want to dig into both of those games. I really want to dig into both of those. Oh, Faye died. Well, guys. Grammy. This boy. Let's bring 2 healers. When in doubt, 2 healer strategy. I'm tempted to skip to Wrath of the Righteous. Kingmaker's the first and feels like it at points. It's gotten better. It's also gotten better patching. Okay, hang on. Does Wrath of the Righteous have a turn-based mode? Yes? Okay. I think they added it to Kingmaker. They like patched it in. But if it's already in Wrath of the Righteous, maybe we do just jump straight to that. Because I know Kingmaker is a huge, or Wrath of the Righteous is a huge game. They both had turn-based out of the box. No, I don't believe Kingmaker had turn-based out of the box. Just because I remember starting playing it when it was new and not having turn-based and really struggling with the combat. Matt, you're wrong. It absolutely did. Well, then fuck me. I mean, as when you buy it now without modding. Oh, that's fair. That's fair to say. That's a fair difference. Let's get you over here to help. Can I keep hitting it? Does it do anything? It doesn't. I tried playing Kingmaker 3 times, couldn't get through it. Wrath of the Righteous immediately clicked. Oh, hang on. Wrath of the Righteous playthroughs even easily over 100 hours, even without streamer tax. Yeah, it's gonna be, if that's a thing we decide to take on stream, it will be a doozy. I don't think Kingmaker is bad. I do think it's kind of a worse game than Wrath of the Righteous on basically every front. I mean, that makes sense. It's the second game, you know? It makes sense that it is better. It's totally understandable that it is almost definitionally better. Has a number of companion characters I really love. I think they added the character. I think they added a character from the Wrath. Well, it's the Wrath of the Righteous adventure path. And so it's a lot of the characters, I believe, from the adventure path. And then one of the characters in that adventure path is also in the Pathfinder card game that I really enjoyed. Oh no. Oh no, chat, I'm having an idea. Oh no. That's dangerous, yeah. An idea, anything but that. Okay, everybody cut. Everybody. King. What if? Stay with me now. What if when we do Wrath of the Righteous, what if when we do Wrath of the Righteous, I do, I do the card game at the same time. So we're doing a Wrath of the Righteous like CRPG and the Wrath of the Righteous adventure card game adventure path. That said, I have an idea. I may not have gone, this is going to be interesting. Do I need to buckle up? you know, you might consider buckling up. What if also at the same time TTRPG run through of the adventure path? You know, I feel like I know a couple people. And not at the same time, like on the same stream. But what if, like, you know, what if ancillary also happening? I follow you. Yeah, it wouldn't be like literally at the same time. And then obviously a Wrath of the Righteous book club discussion at the end. Right. We could read the oh yeah, well, I mean, obviously Green Bean, we would have to make sure we were reading the tie-in web fiction and the adventure path back matter. Oh, come on. So Friday.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
It's so hot like hell. It's just like hell. It's hot just like hell. Just exactly like hell. Vaughn, are you gonna go live in 2 seconds? Should I be waiting? Vaughn just went live. Oh, yeah, there you go. I just got the notif. I did not have the notif yet, so perfect. Perfect. All right. All right. So Friday. We'll get back to Demon School. What? How are you yelling immediately after lunch? Oh, because you're yelling at your brother. Oh. Slap fight. It's so funny how they're not even close to each other when they do this little slap fight. They're so... They're so... almost maybe touching. They're so all. That's why we don't yell at our brother, because of slap fight. All right. Yeah, they're just yelling at each other now. They want to be friends, but they're two stupid boys and they don't know how to not be yelling. You know what I mean? They don't know how to not be yelling at each other. Okay. So Friday we will we'll do more Demon School. At least they're communicating. Yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse. Friday we'll do more Demon School. A King of the Castle stream would be really good. King of the Castle stream would be really neat. But tomorrow will be more editing and VOD stuff. I'll probably work on a bunch today because I want to try to make a bunch of progress on the old VODs. I need to split up some of the reactions, get those posted. So that'll probably be tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what. We need to make Matt the Wet Sovereign. I don't like how that sounds. I don't like how that sounds. I'm not sure what it means, but I don't like how it sounds. We're gonna go raid Fawn. Fawn is playing more Pokemon Legends, which would be great. Great background for me doing editing and stuff this afternoon. You can sell moist hot dogs, get them while they're wet. they're wet wieners. Get it right. But yeah, so Fawn's doing more of the Legends ZA DLC that, according to at least one Kotaku article, kind of sucks. And yeah, that sounds about right. that also feels like the vibe that I've seen. So yeah. For copyright reasons, you have to differentiate. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you so much for the stream. It's good to have company while I tower this towering pile of work. I'm sorry, D. I hope it helped. I hope it helped. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Until then, please make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you're eating. Make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're doing something nice for yourself. I will see everybody tomorrow.